Yeah, what's up guys, this is Private Yoshi, and this is a Nexus King of the Hill gameplay. Basically one of our teammates lagged out at the start, so it was 3v4. But I thought I'd do a commentary on this because it's a pretty good gameplay. Some people wanted to know how to play Nexus properly or how to win it, so I thought I'd just do a couple of pointers to show you, what you should do with the spawns and everything. The key to winning Nexus really is controlling the spawns. It's not so important when the hill's at top green like it is now, but when the hill spawns at red or blue, you want to control the appropriate base. So if it's at blue, obviously you want to control the blue base, and if it's at red, you want to control the red base. Now how you do that is where I just threw those two nades. That's red closet, and you want to have a guy on red closet when you want to get a red spawn. Basically, if you're in that red closet, then your teammates will spawn at red, which means that you can control the red hill when it's there. That's the secret really to winning this map. That, and when the hill's on green, you've got to try and milk it as much as possible, get as many points as you can. Doesn't matter if you die over and over again, as long as just one of you is pushing it to try and get hill time. And I can't believe in a 3v4 that I have this much time in the hill. Should just be melted straight away. They do a pretty good job of slaying them really, but that's because it's a UK host. Even if my DMR is terrible, I still spun shots. It just shows how influential you can be if the host is in your country, even if you're not that accurate. Right, so here the hill is going to spawn at red. So I tried to get the closet spawn, but some guy got me with a super nade across the map. So I died. Then we spawn, well, luckily I spawned at, oh no, yeah, I spawned at gold because Cubby did a great job at staying alive at red. So that got me a red spawn, and on his death cam I saw that guy chasing him, so I pre-naded. See what happened there is Cubby was shooting those guys. They didn't know he was there. They turned around and started shooting him, and because he was being shot at red, even though he was there, we didn't spawn with him. We spawned at blue. So if you're getting shot when you're on the red side, you're gonna block the spawn. Basically, you're gonna be spawned at blue. And then when he didn't shoot anyone and he stayed alive long enough in red, I spawned at red. So that's kind of how it works. And Dan pushed over from green, got that guy one shot. So got the snipe. Look at this DMR, look at this. Basically I've got the slow turn looking right, so I can't be bothered to fix my controller. So I just went up to 6 sensitivity. I think this was the first game I played on 6, so I was struggling to get used to it. Now here, if you've got sniper at one of the bases and your team's got a set up, the sniper should really be looking at gold for bottom green. Because the guy's obviously going to push the hill. So there obviously I just picked up a guy who's pushing that hill there. Still getting shots across the map, absolutely terrible sniping, but whatever. Nothing really could. I mean, if I'd have hit my shots, maybe we would have kept some more time there, but I didn't, so. So it's obviously gone top green again. Some teams like to set up really early. They like to get the, for instance, now after this hill it's going to spawn at blue. So people would, they set up at blue now. If you watch some pro teams, they do that. But online, obviously, reach, people don't try that hard. So it's kind of like a frenzy in the middle hill. People just spawn and charge at it and then die. We're coming up to, we've got a 20-second lead now. And getting some good shots across the map. I think we control the middle hill really well this game. Obviously it's a UK host, so 3 of us being from the UK, we've got quite a good team shot. All our shots connect across the map, so I think that gave us an advantage. It's about 40 seconds left in that hill, so now we should really be getting to blue and controlling that. Getting in that blue closet, doing the same thing on that side of the map. I get outscoped and that guy snipes me from across the map. So now I push back into the blue closet because there's going to be a blue hill next. Dan says he's getting pushed, so I respond to that call out and put shots, but the guy out shoots me and I'm outnumbered, so I push back into the blue closet to get my teammates to spawn here. I don't shoot those guys at green because I don't want to block the spawn. The only reason I shoot the guy at back blue is because I've just seen his 2 teammates at green, so I know they can't help him, and they're not like in party chat together, so they're not calling out. That guy pushes me, I clear him up. These 2 guys at green are pretty clueless. Kill them both. There's a guy on the hill, so I push up to top blue to get him out, get shots for him. Yeah, Dan pushes around and clears him up, and I get naded from top mid. The other thing to remember about Nexus, or about controlling the spawns on Nexus, is that you have to be in line with the closet spawn to get your teammates to spawn there. Now by that, I mean that you have to be on that kind of back path of the blue base to get your teammates to spawn blue closet, and that's because you're in line with the blue closet spawn. Like, you can see it. If you're at top blue, say, that you won't necessarily get your teammates to spawn in the blue closet, or there's a less chance of that happening. So, yeah.
Lost the lead.
A guy gets a body shot on me, and I try and stay alive and choke, fall off the map. Guy's swimming. Dan did a really good job of staying alive and not shooting anyone at blue there, so that's why I got this spawn. Cubby stays alive in the hill, so we got a pretty good setup going here. Cubby's in the hill. Dan is top blue. And I'm at blue diamond, so I can get shots on gold. We could all help each other out. Pick up the snipe here. That guy's weak, so I kill him with a body shot. Get him with a body shot as well. And I chase around and clear him up with, again, really bad shots. And end up getting a triple despite being one shot because it's a UK host and I eat shots. So obviously it's a UK host. You just put shots on people on top green, and they, because it's a good connection for me, they die so quickly. So there I just got 3 kills. Where if it was a Canadian or American or Mexican host, I probably wouldn't even have got 1. So it just shows how much of a role that host plays. Now with this hill, with this green hill, you need to, if you get weak like I just did there, you need to drop down. Wait for your shields to recharge, and then you can come off and get some more hill points. That's the best way to milk this hill, really. The only problem with this hill is if your teammates are separated and everyone is all over the map, you can get opponents spawning at red and blue at the same time, and that's when you get sandwiched, and yeah, you can't really stay alive then. And that guy just hid at back red, got a body shot on me, so he obviously knows what he's doing. He's trying to get that red spawn because there's going to be a red hill next. And just look, not only do I get that kill, but I also survived, and that would not have happened on an American host or
Hill
a
control.
Canadian host,
Lost the lead.
especially not fucking Mexican host.
5 minutes remaining. Hill move.
Yeah.
Hill control.
The reason I spawn at red closet here is because my teammates are getting shot at blue, so that blocks that spawn. I spawn at red, which is a good thing because it's a red hill.
Hill controlled.
So instead of staying top red, I get in line with this red
Controlled.
closet spawn, so when my teammates die, they will spawn here. But also, at the same time, I have a line of sight to green, so I can shoot anyone that pushes from there. I see Dan dies, so I'm still in line with the closet spawn there. But because I put shots on those guys to try and help out Cubby, I get shot and die, so obviously Dan's not going to spawn on me. I had to go and try and help out Cubby there, because obviously he's in the hill, I had to try and support him, but if I had 4 teammates, obviously I could just stay alive in that red closet. That's what I should have done, and then Dan would have spawned there and we would still be at red. But because we've only got 3, I got outshot, and yeah. And so here Cubby pushes into the hill, so I go back to red, try and get the red base controlled. There's a guy that pushes me from red, and I kind of juke him out here. He's in the hill, and he gets cleaned up by the guy at top red. Guy pushes from river, I get some shots on him, and again it gets cleaned up from top red. Guy pushing from green, so I can shoot him across the map. So this is a really good play right here. That last little bit was pretty clutch. The corner that I'm standing in now, that's the best corner to be in when you're controlling the hill, because there's limited lines of sight. In the other 3 corners you can get shot from green and from river, which is where your opponents are going to be, but here you can only get shot from red or gold. And if your teammates have got control of red, you're not going to get shot from red, and if they're shooting gold like they should be, then you know, you won't get pushed from gold either. So yeah. So yeah, you need to be baiting and switching really. If you're in the hill, you still need to put shots, but you want to try and not get weak, because if you get weak, then you can get killed by 1 nade. So you need to back off and stay alive if you're getting shot, preferably in the hill, so you're still getting points, and let your teammates try and finish the guys that you were shooting at. So here I just go back to blue closet, because there's going to be a blue hill next, and we need to get this base under control. I realised both my teammates die, so I stopped shooting so they don't shoot at me. And because of that, both my teammates spawn blue closet. And I push out here just so that I can't be seen from the guys at green, and hopefully that I thought that they might push my teammates and I could get the jump on them, which I did on that guy at least. Let's try and keep blue closet, but I choke and beat down too early and then die. And obviously Cubby's getting shot out of blue, so we're not going to spawn there. But because they're focused on him, I can slip past unnoticed and get back to blue, so that was a really clutch play. And I don't shoot them, importantly. Well, I start shooting them now because Dan said he got a nade on one of them. But maybe I shouldn't have even shot him, so they both spawned there. I think that would have been a better play. Thankfully that guy didn't push me, so I stayed alive at blue. It's getting quite close now. Cubby's in the hill, so I stay here, get shots from the guy pushing river, which is good. I like this area quite a lot because you can see river and gold, so you can see the guys pushing. Again, I think this is a bad play really, because I was getting shot. My teammates spawn at red, so it's kind of debatable really, but there's like 10 seconds left, so I've really got to push. I stayed alive trying to get damage on the guys at green, but importantly stay alive so I can push them from this direction, while my teammates push from green. And now there's a guy pushing, we're both one shot. Cubby dies, I Gandhi. Unfortunately, that guy has to reload, and I managed to sponge enough shots and stay alive and get the last 5 seconds, and that guy's pretty mad about it. So subscribe to our channel for more gameplays, commentaries, and clips. Right, peace.